Good evening and welcome back to RMU Tonight. This is my second week hosting, and honestly, I'm having the time of my life, and I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. To get right into things, this week was elections for some stuff, I guess, and I had no clue because I'm Canadian and don't have rights like that, but every time I hear someone didn't vote, I freak out and make them feel really bad, but low-key I don't mean it, and they have no clue that I'm joking. I love being a hypocrite. In my personal life this week, I've had the pleasure of crying in my econ class when my teacher lost his mind on me for asking about the due date of our homework. I cried for the next 40 minutes because class stuff gives me some serious anxiety, and as a protest this week, I didn't laugh at his jokes, and I left to go to the bathroom, but really went and got a coffee. That'll show him. Daylight savings just passed, and I am a residence hall advisor here, and our duty ends at 1 a.m. I was on duty when the time changed, and I had no idea or any clue what to do because obviously 1 a.m. it was happening twice. So I stayed up till the second 1 a.m. out of fear that I would die if I went to bed. I'm still slightly traumatized from it. I'm a little goofy. So in a change of events, I now have a girlfriend, which is really cool. My parents are gay too, and we've been fighting about some dumb stuff for like 3 months. And I told them I had a girlfriend, and now they text me every day and send me photos of my cat. So being gay has resulted in my parents liking me, which is like the opposite of what normally happens when you tell your parents you're gay, but I can't be mad at that. My girlfriend is also Catholic, and I'm going to our family Thanksgiving, and they say a prayer before dinner. She has me memorizing the prayer to say it with her family to impress them, and I keep saying, Amen, instead of Amen at the end, and she laughs, but I am being told that it's really bad to say that seriously. She's really worried I'm not going to make it through the dinner. My stepmom's family is also Catholic, and I know a little bit more than I'm letting off, but I think it's funny to make her a little worried, so when I do a good job, she likes me more. Oh, and I want to make this very clear. I did get a haircut, so if you're wondering if I did, the answer is yes. I know this could potentially hurt our ratings, but I got a really good deal on the haircut, $10 across the street from the school. And my girlfriend was genuinely scared they were going to ruin my hair. I think it's like a little bit uneven, but after watching last week's show, I couldn't allow my hair to ever be that frizzy and dead ever again. So drop a comment below or hit me up in the DMs if you like the cut, because I look like that chick Vanessa from the Bee Movie, but if she had light hair, and I think it's pretty cute. Well, now that you got that fun life update, let's get into the show.
For as long as I can remember, I've been captivated by people's eyes. In all my years of existence, I have never found someone with the same eyes as another. It has often been said that the eyes are the window to the soul. Some are weathered by time. Some have been through years of hard work. Some are youthful, some are vibrant. Eyes can show deceit, love, happiness, sorrow, or joy. Every pair of eyes has a complex being behind them. Each and every one of these complex beings has a story hiding behind those eyes.
Okay, so one thing that happened in my life, of the many, but the best thing is the birth of my daughter. I waited several years to have a child, and she is very important to me and dear to me. And anyway, sorry. And then wanted to name her a name that was in the Bible. I liked a name, so we picked a name from in the Bible, and her middle name was due to be a joy in my life. Plus, it was the middle name of my oldest sister that passed away 3 days after she was born.
Probably the thing that impacted my life was when I first met my future wife, Renee. Her cousin and I were friends, and we were going to the Hills department store, which is now defunct, and we were going there because I had a wristwatch that I needed to buy because the other one broke. Well, we happened to walk in there, and just by coincidence, I saw my future wife Renee with her friend Teresa and another friend, and they were at the counter, and we started talking and joking and making jokes and that. And I didn't realize at the time that my wife Renee was had just broke up with a previous relationship, broke up, and she was feeling down and out. So I was trying to, just natural course kidding her and that. And at one point I made a challenge to her. I says, I make a challenge to you. I said, pick me out a wristwatch, any one you want, that you think I'd like. So she randomly picked out a wristwatch, and she didn't think I would actually buy it, but I did. And then after that, it kind of opened up the door because she said, well, I guess she kind of realized that this guy means what he says,
When I was 10, we lived in this apartment, and me and my brother, we had to share a bed, and he had all of his stuffed animals, so I had 1 millimeter of space. And we used to always get noise complaints because we were really loud, and we would play these games with our imaginary friends. And then and then we got our first house when we were 12, and that was awesome too. And I found my passion in everything in Pennsylvania. This is probably the place where a lot of big major things happen. In 8th grade or in middle school, I got really into writing, and then in 8th grade I realized that I wanted to be a journalist because I wrote this one crappy article about Chick-fil-A. So that happened in Pennsylvania too. And now I'm in college, and the year's almost over, and I met the best people.
Just remembering when I was little, I used to go and kind of I would tag along with him. He would play softball, church softball. He was in his church softball league, and a lot of times I would go with him because he was a manager, and I would just tag along with him. And I remember, he would get the field ready for them for when they played softball. And then also when we first got our pool. Would tag along. I just remember, asking him after we went to this pool place if we got a pool, and he said, yeah, we did, and we helped dig the dirt and we actually put the pool in, or the whole family put the pool in. And just different times, just tag along with him. So unfortunately he passed away in 2004.
If it is true that the eyes are the window to the soul, what do your eyes say about you?
That was a great package by Sarah Gabani. And after the commercial break, we will hear from Sarah and another media arts student. Don't go away.
Hey, Dad. I need your help asking Jessica to prom.
Of course. Love is like the ocean. You have to tread the
Oh,
waters.
Dad. That's not the kind of help I needed. Hey, Jessica. Will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care can't wait to share their first with you.
Let me tell you about the toughest guy on earth. He has the crazy strength to lift the man that raised him up without even flinching. This guy, this warrior, will always be by his father's side, even if his dad will hardly remember. If this guy isn't the toughest guy on the planet, then I don't know who is. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie. Nailed it. We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on, man, let's split a ride home.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
And welcome back to RMU Tonight. I am sitting here with Sarah Gabani and Alexa Headley, both media arts students. How are you doing today?
Good, I'm doing good.
Good.
Good. A little stressed with work, but you know, we're hanging in there.
Okay, just on the grind, I hear.
Yeah.
I got you.
For sure.
So tell me a little bit about your year and major.
You wanna go?
Yeah, I'm a sophomore, digital cinema and television major.
Okay.
I'm a junior graphic design with a minor in web design.
Nice. I kind of tie in here too. I am Kestra, as you know, and I am also media arts major in graphic design as well. So we're kind of like twins.
Hey.
So Sarah, would you tell us a little bit about the piece that you just played, Iris?
Yeah, so basically I am fascinated by people's eyes. It's the first thing I notice about someone. And I always thought, like, your eyes tell more about you than what you're saying. Mm-hmm. So I filmed people's eyes, and then I told them to tell me a story, whether it be good or bad. And that's what I got, like a lot of emotional stories. And I actually showed a condensed version of that at the Harris Theater.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I never thought about it that way, like the eyes or the windows.
Window to the soul. That's what I said that in the thing.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we have some questions here sitting in front of us in this lovely RMU bag, and I would really love it if we would answer these questions that are in here, like with our knowledge about our majors and just how we're feeling, and you know, give some insight into the wonderful world of media arts at RMU.
Let's do it.
So we'll start over with Alexa. You can just shake it up and pick a question.
All right. What got you interested in that major?
Okay, tell us about it.
Yeah, so graphic design. I took a graphic design class my senior year of high school, and that got me introduced with like what graphic design was. I wasn't really like knew what that was, and so definitely like my professor, Mr. Logston, definitely encouraged me just to like dive into like the Photoshop and Illustrator. And I think with my design in general, I like telling stories and like impacting people that way in like a visual way. And so that really kind of encouraged me to go with graphic design.
Nice. And what about you?
So I was really lucky. My high school was really for the arts, and we had a film and TV program. And I needed space to fill up my schedule freshman year. So I thought, you know what, why not take video class? So I took that, and then I ended up falling in love with film more so than TV, but I did both. And then I fell in love with it. And I was originally going to be a combat photographer in the Air Force, but then I was like, I don't feel like doing that. So now I'm a digital cinema major.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Both of your stories are so different.
Yeah.
I had like a somewhat similar experience to both of you.
Yeah.
My school had like a really nice TV program as well. And kind of like what I do here, they let me like goof around in it. So I definitely knew I wanted to be in media and like show my personality through that.
Yeah.
But I have like a really artistic side to me. So I really wanted to like involve like the actual like physical making of like visual arts. So I kind of fell into graphic design there, and then kind of like supplementing here, right? So
that's awesome.
Would you like to pick the next question, Sarah?
Sure, I would love to. Okay, what challenges have you faced as an art major?
Ooh.
I think the challenge that I face the most is actually from like my family. When I first said that I wanted to pursue digital cinema and TV, they were worried that I wouldn't be able to make money, or I wouldn't be able to support myself one day, or that I wouldn't be able to make an impact. Like there would be no security in it. So a lot of people tried to convince me not to be a digital cinema major.
Right.
But they ended up supporting me after seeing like all the projects and passion I have for it.
Oh, I love that. What about you?
I would say like mine's kind of opposite, but so like I think with any design major, it's always about like producing, like coming up with stuff, what's new, and that can get very tiring, and I feel like you can run dry sometimes. And so like trying to find a balance of like doing things with like I find joy in just like watering plants, because it's something that you don't have to think about, and it's routine based, because with design, when you're always producing, you just get like run out. So it's like finding a balance is definitely can be challenging at times.
I agree with both of those points too. I had the same conversation actually with my parents. Mine probably is similar to yours too, Alexa. Like I find sometimes I'm like, like here I am, like coming up with another idea.
Yeah.
And that just like sometimes it's just like a little bit too much. I like never thought about it in the way that like watering plants, that like makes so much sense.
It's crazy. It's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
With me too, I find like I really like people and just like working with people. And when I'm stuck behind a screen, sometimes I don't get as much interaction as I like want.
Yeah.
So like I'm like trying to balance that.
Very neat.
Yeah. All right.
Your turn?
Yeah.
We going again?
Yeah.
All right.
Go right ahead.
Let's do it. What interests you most about your field? How about you go first?
Okay,
what you gotta
putting
say.
me on the spot.
Yeah.
I think the thing that interests me most is finding those stories. Like everyone has a story, and discovering that story and bringing light and having a platform to tell other people's story and have other people listen to that story. It doesn't have to be a real story, but it can be something fake. But I like the fact that you can inspire people through other people's story, and that I have a platform to do that.
That's really nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's very
was
cool.
deep.
That was
Thank
deep.
you.
I love it. I'm going to piggyback off of that. I think collaborating with other people. I think, you get 5 designers or just 5 like different media arts majors. Like if we were to work together, I think it'd be very cool to see like your perspective from a digital aspect, and then like graphic design perspective, and like coming together to create something that's just like beautiful. Yeah.
Wow, like I feel like we all have like differences, but like the same type of like principle here. Like, like I said before, like I'm super people based. Like, so for me, like the most joy I get out of doing like not even just graphic design work in general, but any work is like the benefit of like meeting someone doing it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, we have one more question.
One more?
Sure.
Okay.
One more question in there.
Okay. Hopefully it's a good one.
I hope so too.
Okay. What advice would you give someone who wants to be in your major?
Let's make it like a 1-sentence, takeaway point.
Takeaway point.
Yeah.
You can go first.
Oh, thanks. Putting me on the spot now. I'd say breathe. It can be very overwhelming, but take it one day at a time, one assignment at a time, one project at a time.
I like that.
Yeah.
I would say never stop beginning. Always.
Wow.
Yo, mic drop.
Always keep learning and keep perfecting your craft. So always start new.
Wow.
That was, wow.
Yeah.
I'm taking that advice now.
That's amazing.
Mine, I think, would be stay passionate.
Yeah.
So like if you're not enjoying maybe like the facet that you're working in, like shaking it up and finding a different way to like involve those skills that you have, but in a way that like really like excites you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much for
Of
coming on
course.
today.
Thank you.
I truly appreciate it, and this conversation has been enlightening. And when I watch it back later, I'm just gonna take all those points home with me. And again, like, thank you for coming on.
Awesome.
And we are gonna go to commercial, and when we come back, we will be playing Pictionary, so do not go away. Thank you.
Hey, Dad. I need your help asking Jessica to prom.
Of course. Love is like the ocean. You have to tread the
Oh,
waters.
Dad. That's not the kind of help I needed. Hey, Jessica. Will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care can't wait to share their first with you.
Let me tell you about the toughest guy on earth. He has the crazy strength to lift the man that raised him up without even flinching. This guy, this warrior, will always be by his father's side, even if his dad will hardly remember. If this guy isn't the toughest guy on the planet, then I don't know who is. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie. Nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on, man, let's split a ride home.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Welcome back. Since we're all art majors here, I thought we could play a game, like an art kind of game, I guess. In front of us, there is prompts for us to draw. The other two will have 30 seconds to guess what the drawing is, and whoever gets it right gets a point. And the person with the most points at the end of the game gets a special prize. Are you ready, ladies?
Yeah, I was born ready.
All right, so Alexa, you're gonna start.
All right.
So the first prompt that you have, and then take 30 seconds, draw it out, and just show us.
Oh boy. You know, even though
Should we
watch it?
Yeah, we should
or-
watch it
Oh.
probably while you do it.
Oh, okay.
If that's possible.
Yeah. You know, even though I am an art major, I'm not the best at, you know,
Ooh,
drawing.
wow,
cowboy.
That looks good.
Yeah, cowboy. All right.
Hey, turn
Ew.
tall. I want to show the camera.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
It looks good.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
You got a lot of options for markers.
Oh, yes.
Yes, many colors here.
Many
we
colors.
have
Okay.
a big variety.
Oh my gosh.
Is this complicated?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Window.
Square,
No.
rectangle,
Wall.
No.
Grilled cheese.
I don't know how to describe this.
Grilled
it's a
cheese.
brick.
An ice cube.
That's a good one.
No.
Give me
I'm gonna. This is.
a paper.
Paper,
No.
drawing,
No.
Writing.
No.
notepad.
No.
All right, well, unfortunately, we're out of time on that one. Do you want to tell us what it was?
It was supposed to be a slate, but I don't know how to.
Slate.
Slate.
What is that?
I thought of like slate, like that rock that you sometimes paint on.
Ah,
Wow.
But I don't
Well,
know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We both
that
took
one
an L
was-
on that one.
it's
all
okay.
right, well, we're going to move on to the next one, which I'm going to read my clue, and I think mine might be more tricky than yours. So
Oh, okay.
I'm feeling a comeback
here we go. I will, I didn't need that one anyways. Okay, I'll just use the black one. Here.
An egg. A person.
Easter egg.
A basket.
Basket.
A pineapple. Oh. SpongeBob SquarePants. Is that a check mark? It's pineapple.
10 seconds left.
Pineapple.
Sherbet. That doesn't make sense.
What is that? A
Top hat. Pineapple hat.
Pineapple wearing a hat.
Oh,
Also,
that's very
if you could all
specific.
keep track of the points that you were accumulating,
Well,
that would
I
be
got
amazing.
I got a big 0 right now.
Yeah,
so
Me
we're-
too.
I
we're
think
doing
I have
good.
1.
Yeah, we'll do points for guessing.
Okay.
All right, moving back over to Alexa.
Wow, we're not
On to
really.
clue number 2. Do you want this purple and pink here?
Yeah, give me some colors.
Take them all, you know? You might need them
right.
all.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Circle. Raw.
A graveyard? Oh, a chicken.
Penguin.
Oh, wait,
duck?
this is perfect.
A ghost holding a balloon. A penguin holding a balloon.
Can I write words? No.
No. I will not allow it. There's less than 10 seconds. 5.
Duck. A duck. A duck with a baby rattle?
And we're out of time on that one.
Oh, I thought
Let us know what it was.
It's an owl.
An owl.
Oh, okay.
You know, on a branch. I was trying to draw the lollipop. What's that?
Oh,
Yeah.
how many licks does it take
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
to the center of
Oh,
the
a Tootsie
Top?
Roll. I got it.
Wow. Okay.
Very cute.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
Wow, we're not representing the art majors
I
too
know,
well
I
right
know.
now.
Okay. It's a, what do you call that?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we
can't think
feeling
of the name.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
So-
kind of like that.
Wait. Okay.
a house.
No.
A
Oh,
person
this
with a
kinda
hat.
looks fancy.
Yeah.
A pioneer. A colonial. A
Oh,
colonial man. A
Eskimo.
Robert Morris.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I'm the best.
It looks like a graduate.
it does look like a graduate.
No, it looks like Robert Morris. I know that guy by like the back of my hand. All right, moving over to me. And I have clue number 2. Oh, a toughie.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got some
Tougher
hard
than
ones.
a pineapple
you
wearing
ready?
a hat.
Here we go.
Let's see this magic.
So,
An egg with
An avocado.
boom!
Oh my gosh.
You are a saint. Pass that along, and then I'll
You
get
even
the other
had the
things
color
moving.
and everything. Wow.
All right, Alexa, this is the last one. And then
wait,
we will
what
have
am
to, unfortunately,
Ooh.
wrap up the show.
That's all right. Okay. Let's do it. Oh man. This might.
A log.
Chinese finger trap.
What? That's crazy.
That's close.
Creative.
How do I depict?
A worm. The Alaskan bullworm.
It looks like a cylinder of some type. If I could just think of what type of cylinder it is.
This is.
A
Can I
straw.
say
A straw?
no?
A sideways straw.
No.
Okay.
Um.
And your time is up.
It's supposed to be sushi.
Sushi.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's the long roll that they slice into the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. You nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly.
thanks.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in. And I believe Sarah won, didn't you?
I think I did.
All right. So
did.
your prize is bragging rights.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And an immense satisfaction in
It's
winning.
the tree.
In the bag.
Oh, the
You win the
bag.
bag.
I get the bag. Oh my
RMU.
god.
You can have the tree too.
The bag full
You
of
can have everything.
questions.
You can have
Oh
the
my
whole
gosh.
studio.
Thank you
win
so
a brand new car.
much.
And thank you both for so
Thank
much
you.
for coming in.
Yeah.
And next 2 weeks from now, you will see me back here with some fun times and some good laughs. And we'll see you again soon. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night.
Awesome. Thank you.